Manny the mammoth was big and grumpy, but he had a soft spot for his family. His wife Ellie was a beautiful mammoth. She was always patient with Manny. They had a teenage daughter named Peaches. Peaches was growing up fast. Peaches loved her parents, but she wanted more independence. She felt like they treated her like a baby. Peaches wanted to hang out with the other teenage animals. Her dad, Manny, always worried. He wanted to keep his little girl safe. Manny and Ellie knew Peaches needed some space, but letting go was hard. It's a parent thing, you know? They wanted Peaches to be happy. They just had to learn to trust her. Sid the sloth was always getting into trouble. He was also very lonely. He wished he had a family. One day, Sid's wish came true. His family showed up. Sid was so excited. He hugged his relatives tightly. But Sid's family was not so excited about him. They were only there to ditch Granny. They left her with Sid and took off. Poor Sid. He was stuck with Granny. He loved her, but still, he wanted his own family. It looked like Sid was back to square one. The earth started to shake. The animals were scared. Manny, Ellie, and Peaches felt the ground rumbling. Sid and Granny bounced around like popcorn. What was happening? The continents were splitting apart. Manny, Ellie, Sid, Diego, and Granny were stranded on a giant iceberg. Peaches was with her friends on another piece. The families were being torn apart. Manny was desperate to get to Peaches. He promised Ellie he would bring her back. The group set off on a dangerous journey across the ocean. They had to get back together. As the ice raft drifted, the group encountered a pirate ship. The pirates were led by a mean ape named Captain Gut. He wanted to add Manny and his friends to his crew. The herd fought bravely against the pirates, but they were outnumbered. Just when they thought all was lost, a beautiful saber-toothed tigress named Shira appeared. She helped them escape. Shira was a pirate too, but she didn't like Gut's ways. She decided to join Manny and his friends. They sailed on, hoping to find Peaches and the others. Peaches was having her own adventure. She was stuck with a group of cool teenage animals. They were rebellious and fun. Peaches started to feel like she finally fit in. But Peaches also met Shira. At first, they didn't get along. Peaches thought Shira was too serious. Shira thought Peaches was too immature. But they learned to appreciate each other's strengths. Shira taught Peaches how to be brave and stand up for herself. Peaches showed Shira how to have fun and be a good friend. They formed a strong bond. Captain Gut was furious. He wanted revenge on Manny for stealing his ship. He tracked them down to an island and attacked. It was a huge battle. Manny, Ellie, Diego, Sid, Granny, and Shira fought bravely. They used their unique skills to outsmart the pirates. Peaches and her new friends arrived just in time to help. Finally, Manny faced Gut in a dramatic showdown. It was a tough fight, but Manny used his strength and cleverness to defeat the evil pirate captain. The herd was victorious. With the pirates defeated, it was time to go home. But the continents had drifted too far apart. They couldn't go back to their old home. What were they going to do? They discovered a beautiful island. It was perfect. The herd decided to make this their new home. Peaches was sad to leave her friends, but she knew she could always visit them. Manny and Ellie realized that Peaches wasn't a baby anymore. They had to let her go and make her own choices. They were sad but also proud of the strong mammoth she had become. What about Scrat, you ask? Well, he was still chasing his acorn. His nutty pursuit led him to a magical underwater city called Scratlantis. Scrat had a wild time in Scratlantis. He met beautiful female squirrels. He even became the king for a little while. But he always managed to mess things up. In the end, Scrat lost his acorn, again, and swam back to the surface. He rejoined the herd just in time to celebrate their new home. Scrat was always good for a laugh.